Oh, ba loop ba da ba doo ba boop ba ba loop ba wa ba ba loop ba ba ra ba 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 ra ba ba da da ba da ba do ro da do woo ba ba da I hit the wrong button. I'm losing my mind. Ba 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 ra ba ba ra ba 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 ra ba ba ra da 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 do ho. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Oh, oh, dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. Over the field we'll go, laughing all the way. Bells are about to ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and slay a slinging song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dun 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 dun. Pop. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, da, da, da. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I know it's late. I started late because I got distracted with other stuff. For instance, I'm making something for my dog Shadows. No. And then we still have like about 15 minutes on the clock for that. So, let's kind of get right into this. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. Boop. Oop, that's not what I want. I want just yep, there we go. All right. All right, we are good. All right. So we're picking up where we left off before. Well, not really. Okay. So I did actually get on the previous night, but I didn't do anything extravagant. The only thing that I really did was actually go and expand out the map a bit, and that's what I pretty much did. So I did like a little bit of side quests here and there, and I went a bit. I did a bit exploring. However, I did leave off here in Osaka just for the simple fact that I don't think there is anywhere else I can reasonably be go. Actually, I can go all the way up here, but I did find these points which we could do tonight. We also have this is actually the first mission we have to do. So we got that. There's another point down here. Like I really just kind of did some brief exploring about. I went all the way up here. It was actually kind of a pain in the butt getting all the way up here just for the simple fact that This is a very difficult area to get to. So obviously there are still undiscovered locations, but we're not going to worry about that for right now. Right tonight, we are going to be worrying about actually getting to the point we're supposed to be at. Okay, scratch that. We are going to take all the contracts that we have here, because why the heck not? We also got some opportunities, so I will take all that. All of that has been now taken. Okay, nothing to refill here. Now, Christmas is now over, and so is the New Year. So it's unfortunate, but we're also going to have to change out a couple things here. I could technically stick with the character that I have and the reindeer I have and everything, but I think it's most appropriate to just kind of like switch it out. So I think with the bow staff, I think it's just better if we just get, let's see. We'll equip that, and then also with the hat, okay, that's the only one I have, so I can't do much about that. But we got the shuriken. Okay. All right, whatever. I keep forgetting which button I have to hit. I forgot. I gotta change out the lovely deer over here. We're gonna change it out. That's fine. Now there is a point up here that I kind of want to go explore. Right there. Oh. Right there. But since we're not going to do that, we're actually going to go, basically, I'm going to put this right here so that we will travel in that direction. Go. Now, I could have gotten closer, but I didn't want to get stuck into like a cutscene or anything. So that's the reason why I didn't get closer. No, the laser engraver is almost done too. So I know it's just it's like in the background. It's really loud. I understand that. So it'll be gone in a moment. Oh, wait. So I discovered that if we go to these things, we can make an offering, obviously, and we can kind of get bonuses out of them one at a time. Well, maybe not this one, but there are like certain sites you can go to, and basically you can pray, and then you get like a bonus to your health or to your critical hits or something like that. So
Tomiko said I might find Heiji the blacksmith here, near the shops.
okay, I'm gonna try to get closer. I'm gonna try to get on that ship.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
Now, as you guys can see, I actually changed out my character because obviously winter or Christmas at least is over. I feel like that it comes so quickly. I'm not sure if you. Oh no! Nobody saw that. But I feel like Christmas, at least for myself, it comes so quickly at the end of the year. Then all of a sudden we're like basically wrapping everything up, and we're like, all right, we're done. You know, we don't have to do this anymore. It's just like it's not like something like I don't like. I don't like that the holiday season goes by so quickly, and I think it's just because I see Christmas as more of along the line of like people being more open, they're being more willing to like help each other out and everything. And it in today's society, a lot of that kind of gets skewed out a lot, and I feel like for whatever I don't know why people do it, but it's just like as soon as it comes to Christmas, everybody gets like, oh, share the experience, be happy, all this stuff, share, give, and all this other stuff. But then, as soon as the season's over, it's just like, nope, I don't care anymore. I don't know why people do it, and I think it's just one of the bigger things that bother me. I'm actually gonna fix my character a bit, and I feel like if we leave that season, we leave that basically the kindness everybody has for one another. Now, I'm not saying that this is a like a something that. Ooh. Now, like I was saying, not saying that there aren't kind people out there, but I feel like a lot of that gets skewed out just for the simple fact that the holiday season is now over. It's not as inflated, it's not as shown as much, you know. And I feel sad because I feel like as we humans, oh Shiba Inu, we should be. Oh, I got a goading Akita.
Oh, I can't play right now.
Good doggo. I miss my shadow. In fact, I was just kind of arguing with my mother about his urn. I don't like the urn that we got for him, and I understand where she's coming from. We don't want to like basically exhume him from that urn and put him into something new. But at the same time, I'm just like I'm looking at it like the urn. I could do so much better. Even if I just take the original urn and put it into another urn, right? I just feel like I it doesn't it's not I don't like it. I don't like the urn, and it's not because ooh, can we yes, we could. Oh wow, we got a black Akita too.
Junjiro will love you.
I feel like in all honesty, I feel like I'm not gonna say cheated. Cheated is like a terrible word to use. Where is that second thing? I'm gonna remove all map markers. I feel like that um, as somebody who does woodworking and somebody who loved his dog and everything, I should have went and taken care of that. I should have done that, and I feel like we were pushed into a scenario that I and purchased something that I should have done myself. You know, it might be I feel like it's a good temporary housing, but I would highly rather just go and make something for him with my own two hands than have this really bad looking urn. I don't even like the urn because I thought it was gonna be like a dark wood type of deal, right? And it's not. It's actually like it's a very terrible. It looks like one of those cheap picture frames that you can get, where it has the wood around. It's like made out of wood, but then they painted it. You know, painted it black, and it's just like, ugh. I don't like it. So
You won't find.
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on for a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No, no gold, silver.
I'm wasting my time here.
So, yeah. In fact, I spent a decent amount of time on ChatGPT setting up a new urn for him. And again, even if
Do
I
you
have to
any
take the
teppo
current,
trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
oh, okay. So this is the other. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was going to go to the blacksmith. Hold on one second. I just want to see where my lace engraver's at. Okay, so we got like a minute. So I'm gonna burn a minute before we actually go into this mission here. So yeah, I just don't feel it's rightly done. Like I feel like we, even as us humans, right? We're all like the funeral thing is like very pushed into, like as soon as somebody dies, they're really wishing you to make decisions and everything right away. And I feel like that's what happened with us and my family and I. We were there, we were grieving, and we just kind of got pushed into something. And I get, like, again, I get it, but at the same time, I just don't. Again, it's just, I feel like I would probably show more respect by creating something with my own hands and then putting him in that instead of actually having him in this like very what looks like it says made in China. So this is a manufactured box. This is not like some premium box that we bought for him or anything. And it's absolutely disgusting. I hate it. I hate it with the passion of a thousand suns. So how did that come out? I'm not starting the laser engraver again. I'm turning it off. And then again, this comes back to like respecting my dog. Even though I didn't make everything for him, like we did make the doghouse for him. He never used it, but at the same time, it's just like I really, really just kind of want to do this not only for myself, but for him as well. So he's housed in something very, very nicely done, which I you know. Anyway, let's go back in here.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
All of the knives have been melted down.
Roger.
There is nothing to give you. You're going to make me more knives, blacksmith. It's always something. Don't be senseless.
Give me
This
those
actually-
ears.
This is actually a great way to find like pets. I'm gonna have so many freaking pets in my place, all sorts of dogs and cats
Roger,
and stuff.
Roger.
Shadows won't save you. Help me clear the area of potential
Okay, the game just glitched. Hold on one second. I'm just want to, so everything's still operational.
Roger, roger.
Okay, everything seems to be working again. Let me just reload Twitch and restream. Okay, everything seems to be working just fine. Everything kind of like glitched out for half a second there, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, as I was saying, I thought we were gonna get like a nice urn for him, and I thought we were getting a like nice wooden urn or something, and it's just terrible.
It's clear here.
They'll
You're done
raise
with
the
cat.
alarm if they see me.
I'm taking you down.
Maybe compared to you.
You're a scavenger, like me.
You are a parasite.
You know what the most fucked up thing I can remember, at least with like wells and stuff, like we can hide the bodies in wells. I can't actually get those guys, but it's just like at the same time, it's like we're polluting the water supply. Okay, what do you got to say for yourself?
Heiji, you did not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
You are brave. You seem sad. You seem
People
sad.
are usually happy to be spared.
I am not happy. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives. They were the best in Sakai, and very valuable. Then my parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
Good. We will be waiting.
All right. Anywho, so anyway, cool idea with the cats and pets, but yeah, I'm not like 100% satisfied with the stuff that like we've been getting at the urn we got and everything. I feel like very cheated out of a good urn. Now my you know,
I'm bringing you home.
Oh, good kitty. Now, I haven't seen many urns at all, right? But I can just tell that it's just, again, like a really like super like manufactured one made in a warehouse somewhere, and it's it's absolutely disgusting to me. I hate it. Good kitty. I'm gonna create a in the central area. I'm just gonna put all the pets that I have, cats, dogs, whatever, you know. Is there any more?
My swords of...
Let me talk to this guy too while I'm here.
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
Okay. Oh, am I still patrolling?
These letters can get you meeting with any Teppo trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool. Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am quoting this right, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
I use it. Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
You don't need to know that. And Imai Sokyu won't need to hear about this if you give me what I want.
Asajiro, just give her the papers. I don't want to risk
And that's why you will never prosper. You don't take risks. If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi. These letters will help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold.
Gold Teppo. Okay, we're gonna fast travel home. Might as well fast travel home, you know. Oh, God, my back is killing me. All right, so we do have a thing over here as well.
I never really knew her. So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what you like, but you're not getting out of your chores, Junjiro.
Oh, God.
Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
All right, so let's improve our hideout. I might have to do a little bit improvement here. So we got a water source there. Okay, so I let's go build. So this is a connection room. Shinto Shrine. So let's... I'd rather put this, I guess, by the water. Right? Because Shinto shrines are supposed to be like watery, right? I guess. I have no idea. Hey, just don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to make things look nice. Put that right there. Okay. Then let's get this. I already have one of those. Let's grab this. Okay, let's go in here. Delete that. Build. I gotta find more gatos. You can really go down the rabbit hole of this, can't you? Not really something I want to do. I'm not an architect. I'm not an engineer. I just slap things down and hope they look good. What is this? I need to... I have to do a blacksmith, right? That's gallery. Connection room. It's a temple. Okay, can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. There we go. The forge. I was looking for that. Okay. I'm assuming the forge has to be close to water. Technically, I put the Shinto next to the water, but that's fine. Because I'm sure that we can kind of do something like this. I need to know, which way does it face? Does it matter? Can we go like that? That should be good for now. Of course, eventually we'll get more cats, dogs,
The
and
forge is done. I
all
think
that
your
stuff.
parents will approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai before Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them. I am in your debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't thank me. Thank Naue. She found you.
This is very good.
Yes, it is.
All right, let me go over to the blacksmith. On which we can go this way. Look at the doggos. We got the deer over here. I think the target range I'm going to have to clear up a bit. Well, we're here. Can I do anything? Talk to him.
What do you need?
I want to see shop. Yes. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so I can dismantle stuff. That means I can take the stuff I don't like and throw it in there. That makes that nicer. I don't have to do that each time. I was upgrading one at a time. Jesus. No, I'm not done. I want to do more upgrades, and I upgraded the wrong thing. You know what? Fine. Whatever. I don't care. Eventually, I will get something that I really like, I guess. Probably be best if I go and grab all the stuff that I stored away. Then I can go and deal with this stuff over here. Oh, God. Clear those out. Some vegetations. Get some medium trees. Okay. There you go. That's what I like to see. Scouts are full. Refill supplies. Access supplies. Let's see here. Let me just do this. Dink. I'll take everything out. And then after I have everything out, I'll see if I can upgrade a bunch of things and then make like a comparison across the board to tell me what works and what doesn't. Okay, there we go. One of the things I do wish that they had is a lot more people like moving around, because we have scouts and all that stuff, right? I just would love to see all that, like physical movement around the property, and it's just not just like, oh, we're here, you know.
Go safely.
I'm gonna have to do this for everything, aren't I? What is it? Y? World inventory. Oh, these are all level 9 now? Okay, that's all level 9. Are all these... That is not level 9. What about this? These aren't level 9. What kind of bullshit are you trying to pull on me, man? Oh, we didn't get everything out of there either. Why did that not happen? Boulder Dash. That worked. So I need T and R. I thought when I hit withdraw, it would withdraw everything. It's just T and R though.
Hello there.
Hello there. I am upgrading my stuff. Damn it. Money is the limiting factor here now. Fricker fracker. The weakness.
Thank you.
Throw a kunai at the closest to me, yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, we have an infinite amount of inventory anyway, so I could just always, like, save on stuff. Held a weak point, chance to regain tool. See, those are not going to do me any good. They're just, like, flat repairs. So, yeah. Vulnerable damage. Critical, 100% critical chance on next hit after a finisher. Critical damage. Chance gain, 50% chance gain a vulnerable, valuable on 15% kill. I'll do that. I'm gonna have to do more missions. Let me just get rid of all this stuff. I'm not gonna carry everything around in my pocket. So right now, what we're gonna do is just go through all this. Oh, I didn't check all that. Shit. We'll check that in a second. C T T T T T T. Just a chance to remove one health segment. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna. When I start needing resources, I'll properly take those things apart. weapon DPS, posture DPS, ability damage, vulnerable damage. This is all right. We're just gonna make this look a little different. Now we can kind of get rid of that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. So we can go here. This is plunder resources. Okay, so we got a mission there. So we could do that. We also have this one. Butterfly collector. So let's go down there. We do have a skill point. Okay, let's see here. That requires 3. Requires 2. Increase damage by 3% if not by hit for enemies. Grab and throw. So those need like more points. Can I do anything here? Damage during the night by 2%. See, if I have that, I would not remember that. All right.
What is happening?
Oh. I really need a skill to speed up time. So I can kind of like...
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Oh, God dang it. Oh, that was a freaking disaster. Ah. Okay, where else do we want to go? Ah. Good evening, how are things? Also, Happy New Year. You know, things are going good as can be. Happy New Year to you too. I was gonna stream the other night, or actually this morning, in regards to New Year, but I just didn't get to it. Most likely, I'm gonna kill this stream by 11 o'clock. Just for the simple fact that we have like a whole thing set up for tomorrow with me and my family, so we're gonna end up you know, not being home for a bit. We're taking a little bit of a vacation. Now that we don't have to worry about Shadow. I did do a little bit of a rant before because I am very not happy about the whole urn situation. So, because the urn that we got him, I don't like, so I'm most likely gonna do a you wouldn't be streaming, to be honest. Can't blame you. Did you pay for the urn? Yes, we did. And I had like a whole thing in regards to basically saying that with the current markets and everything, especially when it comes to dead, right? Where they basically kind of like in your grieving moments, they're like, well, we recommend this, that, and the other thing. It doesn't look like it was an expensive thing because it quite literally on the back of it says made in China. How I don't think it was that expensive, but again, it's just like I was spent a significant amount of time setting up on what's it? Not YouTube, but on ChatGPT, and I kind of was like going back and forth on like what to do with it, how to do it, and all that stuff. I was really going back and forth because I said to myself, I'm not happy with this urn. I want to make something for Shadow himself because it looks cheap, regardless of how much money we paid for the urn itself. It just looks very, very cheap. And when I say cheap, it looks like, not sure if anybody like those block picture frames, right? They're quote unquote wood picture frames, but really it's just like a pressed together board, and then they painted, like they put a black coating on it. Like that is not what I was like wanted for him. I thought we were gonna get nice dark wood, like not like painted, not like a lacquer or anything. I was really thinking that we were gonna get like a nice wooden facade, and then they were gonna stain it dark, right? But no, that's not what we got. And it looks terribly cheap. We got a picture frame. Like the only good thing about it is that there is a frame for it, right? You can put a picture of your pet inside the urn. But even then, they even provided like a very lackluster plate. It was just a regular brass plate. I'm not sure what it was. I think it's bronze. Come here, doggo. And all they did it by hand. They just engraved his name. And I'm like, that is so, like, it is 1000% lackluster. Like, they didn't add any details to it. They didn't do anything to it. It wasn't even like a regular plate where it had like a design on it. Then they engraved afterwards. Right? It wasn't anything like that. I'm following you. What do you want? Are you leading me in a direction? So again, it was just like a very lackluster plate that I personally like. I'm trying to like engrave a plate myself right now. I'm having a bit of problems. I might just have to buy like a pre-designed plate and then do it that way, right? But I don't know if that's gonna change anything for the better or worse. Oh, there you are, Tanuki. So maybe a nice antique urn on eBay or something from Amazon with your lathe. You could make it a nice space and stain it how you like to set the urn on. Just spitballing here. Yeah, like what I ended up doing, so I went and took like a picture of our kitchen, like for how we have like a modern rustic feel in our house. Like, well, here is what I have in the kitchen. Like, what's the best wood that I can use? Yeah, a lot of, and like we kind of went through every single step, and we came up with the design that I like after like consulting chat. I will say I did consult ChatGPT for this, right? I'm not like, I just want to make it the best for my doggo because I love him so much. So, and I ended up coming with the design that I'm kind of like happy with. I just need to do it because, but I gotta wait for the snow to melt. So, because the wood that I need is actually something that I have is a white, was it white oak? So I have that. It's a nice grain color and everything. I did look at other things. In fact, originally they were talking about using black oak, but not black oak, black walnut, right? And then after like showing the pictures and like talking back and forth about it with like a computer, obviously, we came up with white oak, and we'll do like a light. Not even like it's not a stain, it's more like not even a urethane or anything like that, but it's a nice like surface conditioner just to make it nice, a way to hide the screws and nails and everything that has to go into it. I know how to do all the cleats and everything, which are basically how things are going to stack up on there and such. It's just, yeah, again, I just want to try to make it the best I can for Shadow. And again, I'm trying to like do the brass bronze thing, but I think my laser engraver is just not powerful enough to do that. So I might have to, well, I'm not might, but will have to go and buy like the actual plaque pieces, so that I have something to laser engrave. Because originally I was gonna do it, I was gonna cut it out myself and everything, and I just don't think it's just physically possible with my laser engraver. But if I buy like the pieces that were physically made to do that, I would do it. Which are not expensive. They're around like 10 to 15 bucks, and you buy like a whole pack of them, you know. So. Hi. What's up? Be right back. Sorry. My mother wanted to ask about pictures. So, like earlier, we chose like a bunch of pictures. We really didn't kind of like finalize it. So she's gonna get a bunch of pictures of Shadow, and see that's another thing too. The urn, the size of the picture frame on the box is like 4.5 by 3.5. It's like a very like oddballish size. So it's just like it's a question of why did they have it at that size, you know? So also I saw this guy. You're gonna be. So she was trying to figure out if to do like if we should do 4.5 by not 4.5, 4 by 6 or 4 by 5 as well, or 4 by 5.3, whatever it is. All right. So, I think in either case, we're just gonna have to cut it to the right size. Why'd you put the candle there? Alright, fuck it. But, you know, the big thing is, I think my mom, she doesn't want me to essentially exhume him from his current resting place in the urn. And I get it. I really do get it. I just want to make sure he is in a good spot. And, you know, he's properly honored and everything like that, you know. Just want to make sure that my buddy, my bupper, is good. So that's all I want to do. And I think what I'm going to do is just adjust the size to make sure that the urn, the one that we got, fits in the urn that I will make. Shouldn't be too difficult, but you know, that is something I'm just gonna have to go and kind of mess around with, and hopefully it turns out fine. Yeah. And, you know, regardless of what I think or anybody else thinks, it's just, again, it's just what we do for our pets, our loved ones, whatever, right? We want to make sure that they're honored properly, you know? And that's the only thing that's, you know, on my mind. To make sure that, you know, when I do it, or if I end up doing it, which I'm pretty sure I will, Maybe I'll do a video on it for my other channel, Wolf Woodworking and Laser Engraving. And I feel like every time I do something on that channel, I'm always doing something like, oh, here's a memorial. Yeah, just want to make sure that regardless of how he's housed, where he's housed, or anything like that, that he is properly represented.
Got it. Now to find a way out.
Where's the Scout Lara Croft going? We're trying to... We had a secret cave that we had to go into, and now we're escaping the secret cave. Oh, I could have done that too. Well, this is how the game... this is how... Oh, why? I missed the candle. Okay. Okay, now we can get out of here. For what matter where use Ming Dynasty shaft, isn't this hammer his vanity piece? I don't know, dude. All I know is that Assassin's Creed has always been like this. I've actually always liked having... I've always liked Assassin's Creed when they added the tombs and stuff, because it gave it like something for you to work forward. But I feel like a lot of the time that when they did after like Renaissance and Brotherhood and stuff like that, the stuff has been lackluster, you know. So. And I think that that comes with the fact that because they made a lot of this pay to win, right? And it's just like now we get stuff like right in the beginning that's super powerful in comparison to the other stuff. 10% per unused ability slot. Sure. What about this? Health segment removed on running a sat 1+1. Okay. So this is actually this is better slightly. So we'll use that. And what else was there? Okay, that's garbage. And what about this? Plus 100% adrenaline gain when health is critical. Ooh. Adrenaline gain. Okay, so the DPS on this is absolute shite. But I think we can possibly upgrade that. Okay, let's do this. What the frick is this? Food vendor.
Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view. That must be Kyono. They need help.
Something greater than yourself! A great army!
Let me talk to this guy.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I'm Kyonyo.
Naoe, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years, we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place. On our land! I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
No. I made a promise to my father. To retrieve a box that was stolen by one of his murderers.
A father's wish is a powerful thing. Disobeying mine cost me everything.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes. But they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history. Desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him.
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
This is Koretake's doing, not Kyonyo's. Besides,
I know, right?
my father always said that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
See? Someone believes in me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
At the one part,
You didn't see her fight.
you can
She'll be
hear
Still, we
it sounded
need
like they
allies.
changed the voice on that.
Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
So there was so a little bit of a history lesson here. During this period in time, the warrior monks, or a lot of the warrior monks of Japan, they, I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody would have to correct me. They were basically the reason why Lord Oda Nobunaga didn't like them is because he said that a lot of them were living in excess, basically living off the donations while the rest were basically not. They were not doing good. So that he basically he didn't like them. He didn't like any of them. He thinks is that if you were a monk, you basically had to be, very, very pious. What was it called? I just read this. Temperance. You had to basically go and not live in excess. You had to eat in slight amounts. You had to live in slight amounts. Now, I'm not saying that you had to starve yourself to death, but you more so had to basically give up these worldly possessions in order to, be a actual true monk. That's what happens a lot with, or at least with a lot of stuff in like anime. I'm just going to refer to anime. That a lot of the people in anime, especially religious folks, they are very heavily in that religion, and they live in excess because of that religion. In that they end up doing stupid things, killing people, all that stuff, lovely stuff. So, which again is not good. It's not good for anyone to live in excess. I'm going to say that now. You live within your means, or you live to the best of your abilities, like there is something to say about eat, drink, be merry, for tomorrow you may die, but but that is more for like, you know, if you're expecting, if you're going to war or something like that, you know. I forgot to flip the camera over. This is what I do all the time with freaking Assassin's Creed because I forget about it. Because it's true. If you're going off to war, eat, drink, be merry, because for tomorrow you may die. But on the lump sum, that he was basically, he made an example out of the warrior monks, basically saying, look, you can't live in excess. Like, we want you guys to exist, but at the same time, you gotta make, you know, you gotta not do so much, you know.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Don't think I can put that out. So we got braziers right there.
That sounded suspicious.
That sounded suspicious. Gotta do this stealthily. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill that guy. There we go. Whew. Do 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 do. Originally I just came for the point, but now I'm not. Now I'm just looking to escape. Technically, I'm trying to focus on the main quest lines, right? And I'm not trying to do all like the sub stuff, but I'm kind of getting sucked into them because of my own stupidity. Okay, gear vendor. Let's go to objectives. So let's go over. Let's see. Kill the bandits in Setsu. Where the hell? Where is this one? Oh, is it just saying like in general kill the band? Okay. I can do that. I'm good with that. Yep. I didn't. That's a storage cabinet. Didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do. Ugh. I don't know if I like using the fast travel because I feel like every time when we fast travel to like a different location, it ends up changing the seasons, and I'm like, I don't want to change the season. I just want to get into the next thing, you know? I just want to go to the next thing. Maybe it's the amount of time. I don't like. What season are we now? Let's look at the map real quick. We are fall. Maybe it's after a certain amount of days. I just want one where I can just change tonight. Right?
Hello there.
Good doggo. I feel like they're proportioned very off about the Shiba Inos.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Game froze. Everything froze. I can't see. I literally cannot see. I got a black screen going on here. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Because I got all this crap over here. Return. Well, shit.